When it comes to 2019 resolutions, I'm sure most of us would like a do-over. Back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change, Two Shoes Crew. What is going on? Thank you so much again for tuning into this video. If you are subscribed, let's go ahead and rock with each other in the comment section like we always do. If you're brand new here, hopefully you like what you see and you get a chance to check out some of my latest unboxings that really came near the end of November around my birthday and that holiday time. So you can check out my Jordan 4 What Does, as well as the trade I did with Astro X Lab. I traded my 2013 Red Ones for the 2019 release of the New Balance 997S Bodega No Bad Days. And you guys can go ahead and let me know in the comment section what you thought about that trade too, or you can just head over to that video and let me know what you thought. Thank you for tuning in again to this video. Now, December is always a time of reflection, and I'm just gonna be real. A lot of us will make resolutions because to do it at the start of a new year, it feels fresh, it feels right. That's just kind of how we are wired. And we think, okay, January is the perfect time for me to start everything new and fresh. And then we get to the end of the year and we're like, don't know where it all went left, but not a single resolution may have been achieved, may have been kept, and you are just feeling a hot mess. And I don't want you to feel alone because, listen, financially, sneaker-wise, fitness-wise, let's just be thankful for the health that I have because goodness knows I didn't hit a lot of those. Now, some things were done that I wanted to get done in 2019, so I will have to say I can't complain all the way there. But there are a lot of different resolutions we can have, and it doesn't just have to be within our personal selves. A lot of us that are up here, maybe you are trying to really make a place for yourself, create some traction as a brand, because when you choose to really put yourself out there, whether it's on IG or YouTube, you are the brand itself, you're the face, and what is usually the goal for people to be recognized, to have people find value in you. Now, I was blessed enough to have that done, and that wasn't even the goal, but thank you, rep always, Sneakerheads Clothing Line. You guys know where to find all their information below, but I was able to connect with an amazing friend, looking at it by the end of 2019, who has really been there, thick and thin, doesn't matter, and it's a great brand that I'm happy to be associated with. So you can see me rocking the shirt here, but I know a lot of creators, your goal may be to grow your brand, to connect with other brands, so therefore you're either sponsored, you're affiliated, and those are great goals to have. Just make sure that in 2019, maybe you're not so stuck on that. I just want to pop, I just want to blow up, I need this video to go viral, I need this brand to reach out, I need that brand to reach out, especially if you're spending your money going to events. I would say just focus on the content itself, focus on the fun that you're having, focus on elevating whatever experience it is you're providing for your viewers, whether it be on IG or here on YouTube. And if you are showing value, guess what? The marketplace can't ignore that. That's just how I feel. When it comes to sneakers, I was gonna say, some of you probably had a goal. You were like, hey, I'm only gonna purchase OGs, that's it. If it's an OG retro that comes out, then I will go ahead and pick it up. If it's not, I'm not even bothering. That's a great way to look about sneakers because the amount of releases that come out every single week, it is hard work to stay disciplined and to fight not picking up so many shoes. And we're not gonna touch on how I didn't hit a single sneaker resolution. But I did get these, so I can't complain, right? But shout out to one of my good friends from college. So Dwight, you already know, he's one of the most disciplined people I know when it comes to sneakers. He has great style, but he actually focused on, it really being a retro or a must-have. And I think that's a good resolution too. So now, before we are really ending out 2019, start to look ahead. Whatever sneaker resolutions I think you want to put into place, look at those. We already know what releases are pretty much coming out now. Jordan Brand and Nike and New Balance and Reebok and Adidas and whoever else, Yeezy you rock with, they're going to sprinkle in releases throughout the year. We can't do anything about that, but we can all really reflect on what happened in 2019 in terms of all of our resolutions and maybe be a little bit more realistic. So maybe you had a fitness one and that goal and you set a hard number for something and it didn't happen, and now you're devastated, you're distraught, you're depressed, you feel like a failure. Don't. Progress is progress, but you do need to be consistent. You got to be real with yourself. So maybe just looking at the fact that one of your goals may have been really unrealistic based on how life changed. So instead, if you know that you're super busy, you work full time, you work part time, you're also trying to do YouTube, which means that's a lot of time that's taken out of your day as well. Maybe just focus on the consistency. So if I'm busy 60 hours a week, like I am in terms of working, and then you're also creating content and you're still trying to take care of yourself working out, maybe you make it a goal where it's just 4 consistent days or 5 consistent days. Anytime during the week, you make it at least an hour to the gym. One of those should probably just be cardio for heart health, not just for fat loss, but for heart health. And then the other days, listen, don't beat yourself up. You need to just be consistent. And I think that's what we have to keep in mind when it comes to resolutions. Be consistent. If I'm talking about myself in terms of looking ahead to 2020, one of the bigger ones is just going to be to take everything more so with a grain of salt. Whether it's the good or the bad, you have to really act like you've experienced some good things and you've experienced some bad things, because I think we allow ourselves to get way too low when it comes to the lows we deal with, and way too high even when it comes to good things that could be going on. Like, they're good, we get it, but we all know life is pretty even kill in the middle. We really live in the middle. We have those peaks, we have those valleys. So my goal is actually just going to be to stay a lot even keel through 2020, whether it be with human behavior, the way people act, don't act, react, listen. That's just what I'm going to be and continue to focus on. For my own peace of mind, I will probably have some of my own other fitness resolutions, as well as sneakers and spending and saving and all that good stuff. But I just wanted you guys to take the time to know, hey, reflect on your resolutions that you made in 2019 in all ways, shapes, and forms of life, and decide how you want 2020 to go. Hopefully a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace.